bonjour, you don't spell the N. You just say bon, which means good, and jour means day. So it's really easy to translate. Bonjour. Bonjour. Bonjour, mes amis. Bonjour. The next word is bonjour, which means good evening. It is spelled with, again, bon, which means good, and soir, which means this time, evening. So now we have bonsoir, 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 soir, bonsoir. Bonsoir, 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 bonsoir. C'est soir. Bonsoir, mon ami. Bonsoir, bonsoir. Bonsoir, bonsoir, bonsoir. The next word is just simple. It's hi or hi, and you say this to a friend, not to somebody that you don't know, not to be polite. It's just like an hi, and it is salut, 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 mon ami, salut, 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 salut. It's just with a T, but you don't pronounce the letters that are at the end. So you just say salut, 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 mon ami. Salut, salut. And you pronounce the U in French like U, U. It's like the German U, which is an umlaut in German. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm European. Okay, the next will be actually 3 words. So next is comment ça va, comment ça va, comment ça va. The comment is written like the English word comment, but in reality in French it means how. And ça va doesn't mean how are you, it just means how is it going. So it would be translated to how is it going, which means almost the same as how are you, also in English. So yeah, this is pretty cool too. And this little thing here is an circumflex, and this circumflex is useful because without it, it would be pronounced como cava. And this is simply wrong because I show you. Okay, so if you have a word that is written with a C or a G, and after this letters, one of these letters comes in A, O, U, you spell it sharp. You don't say ça va, but cava, or you don't say oh my Jean, but you say oh my God, and because of this, there is the circumflex to make it like there would be after these 2 letters, one of these 2 letters, an E or an I, because when there's an E or an I, it is pronounced just like with the circumflex. It's pretty cool, right? Okay, next word. The next one is the answer for how's it going. It would be ça va bien. So bien means also good, such as bon, but bien is much like in English. You don't say it is going good, you say it is going well, because it is an adverb, it is an irregularity, such as in French, which is pretty similar and therefore easy. Ça va bien, ça va bien, ça va bien, ça va bien. Ça va bien, ça va bien, bien, bien. Ça va bien. You'll probably know the next word. It is pretty known, and it's merci, which simply means thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Merci. Merci, 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 merci. Merci, merci, merci. Merci, 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 merci beaucoup. Merci, 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 merci. Merci. Merci, 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 merci. Merci, merci. Merci, 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 merci. Merci, 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 merci. Merci, 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 merci. Oh, merci, 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 man. If you want to say thank you very much, you just say merci beaucoup, and beaucoup means much. So you say thank you much. It is written like that. And just say beaucoup, and here too you don't pronounce the P because it is the last letter of the word. Merci beaucoup, 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 merci beaucoup. Merci, merci, merci beaucoup, 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 beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Merci, guys. Now we are gonna learn the numbers from 1 to 10. Let's go. So, number 1 is in this case you pronounce the U like an but it's nasal, you know, it's an The next one, do, is do. You don't pronounce the X. Do. Three is trois. Maybe the trois. 4 is quatre. 5, number 5 is cinq. Here you pronounce the last letter. The next word is 7, which means six. You pronounce the X like an S because you never pronounce the X like an X in French. Really not. There's no word that is like 6. It doesn't exist. You always pronounce the X like an S if you do pronounce it at all. Six. be set. So this is a really special word because you do pronounce the last letter but don't the letter before the last letter. So you don't say sept, but you say just set, which is really rare in French that you pronounce this letter here. Set, sep, set, sorry, I'm not very good at this, come on. It's not very beautiful what I'm doing, but the next number is 8. Wheat. Yeah, this you never pronounce an H. In French you don't say wheat, you just say wheat. You don't pronounce it in Spanish, I think you don't pronounce it in Italian, you don't pronounce it in French. Never do in Romanian, I don't know. Wheat. On y va. Wheat. Okay. Next number is 9. 9. So 9 would be in French. Neuf. So the last letter, which is pretty important, is 10, which means this. It's similar to 6, this, but just with an D. This. Becomes to now all the letters again at once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is the end. Thank you for listening to this video, and I hope you have now some more knowledge about French, and now you can say a couple of words, and maybe you will be looking forward to learn even more, because French is such a beautiful